First, an accreditation is a thorough examination of the quality of school. So in the end, when you get it, basically you can be certified publicly as having a certain level of excellence, because there's a difference between international accreditations and national accreditations or certifications. Most of the times national certifications require you to prove sufficiency to do the job. International accreditations are optional, and they try to detect and convey excellence. So from that point of view, you can be assured that you have a certain level of quality, but of course this brings also some recognition directly, because quality helps to develop a reputation, and also because it gives you access to most international rankings, and therefore your school name will become better known, etc. Of course, this can also have an impact in terms of applications of students, and also in terms of attracting good faculty. You become better known, so faculty want to work with you. It's also good for building partnerships. When you want to build a partnership with school, if they don't know you well, they will need to know or receive a full explanation of what it is that you do, what are your features, what kind of faculty you have, etc. When you get an accreditation of this kind, the explanation is much briefer, because they already know some of the features that you're supposed to have with this kind of accreditation. And finally, in the process of getting accreditation, sometimes schools take a long time to qualify. You're improving your quality all the time, and this is because you have the incentive to get the accreditation. Once you get it, you do not react, I'm there already, so I can relax, because the accreditation also sets objectives for the next re-accreditation, so it implies a continuous improvement. It is true there are relatively few schools accredited. We have two accreditations, EQUIS, which is the accreditation of the whole business school, and there is one Russian school that has EQUIS accreditation. And we also have an accreditation of programs, of degree programs, and there are 5 other schools that have a degree program accredited by IPAS. IPAS is the name of this accreditation. Now, it is difficult to convey what may be the reasons in general. Every school is in a different situation. But perhaps I could summarize the situation the following way. There are 2 types of schools of management in Russia. Schools that belong to very large universities, very traditional universities, and the problem there is that they are very big, from some points of view very traditional, and still in transition to perhaps more modern management techniques, including soft skills and things of this kind, and therefore it's taken them a certain time to evolve into that kind of management that you may find more easily in other places. Now, therefore it's difficult for them to qualify now for accreditation. On the other hand, there are other business schools that are small, very entrepreneurial, basically teaching the same kind of management that you will learn in other schools around the world. But perhaps these schools are too commercial, and their focus is more on developing reputation than on developing quality. Very often they don't have access to the same kind of resources that large universities may have, and therefore they have a more difficult time improving actual quality. I think that both types of institutions have made a lot of progress in the last years, and I'm sure that in the coming years we will see more and more Russian institutions getting accreditations.